Hey everyone, Rob, the Average Lawn Guy. So I wanted to share with you the results of the best $5 I spent. And that result is the way these fly traps work. You see, they trap so many flies. It is unbelievable. I've seen the population of the flies around my yard decrease by a lot. So the question I get asked is, how do I take down these fly traps once they become full and less effective? So the first thing I do is get a bag, and I have a fly spray ready to go. I'm going to go up to the fly trap. Automatically there's going to be a few flies that's outside the fly trap hovering around. So what I like to do is spray the fly spray just to get the flies away from the trap so I can actually get in there and work on it. The last thing I want is a disgusting fly landing on my arm. So after I spray the fly trap, what I'm going to do is take a plastic bag, a regular shopping grocery bag it will do. So I take that, go from underneath the fly trap, and then I'm going to cut it loose. And at the same time, I'm taking the cap that's on top of the fly trap and making sure it stays closed shut. I don't want to risk any chances of flies getting out. So to ensure the trap stays shut, what I do is take a few pieces of tape and just tape right across the lid. That's going to ensure the lid doesn't pop up and a stray fly doesn't escape. And at the same time, it's going to limit the chances of any of the contents that's inside spilling. So once I have the fly trap in the bag, what I normally do is usually double, sometimes triple bag it just to make sure it contains the smell. And I'm going to keep it upright, and I'm going to keep it outside in my backyard just until garbage day. Come garbage day, I just dispose of it, but making sure not to put it on its side. I'm going to try to keep it standing up in the garbage can. Now to replace these, it's very simple. I'm going to get a fresh new fly trap. So what I'm going to do is have a thin piece of rope, and I'm also going to have some type of cutting knife. I'm going to look on top of the lid itself, and I'm going to see a dot going in a circle around the top of the lid. So I'm going to cut around that dot. Once the top portion is cut, what I do is try to pop open the lid. You're going to have to use a little bit of force to pop it open. Once it's popped open, I just take a hose. Usually warm water will work a little better by activating the inside ingredients faster, but you can use cold water, it's still the same. After that, I take my thin piece of rope and I slip it through the top notch. From there, I'm gonna go to the deepest part of my woods and hang it up. Remember, you do not want this anywhere near your patio or anywhere near where you sit and gather. This thing is a fly lure which traps flies. It's going to draw flies to it. So the last thing you want is to put this thing right above your door on your patio. It's just going to attract flies, and most of them are either going to go to the trap or they're going to go inside your house. So it defeats the purpose of using this if you put it on your patio. You want to make sure you put it far away from your patio. What I typically like to do is hang these on a tree branch. It's just as effective. If you don't have a tree branch to hang it on, you could hang it on a corner fence or whatever the case is. But the whole point is to hang it away from where you gather. So the package is listed to last for 30 days. So I try to change it out around that time, but a lot of times I usually can only go 2 to 3 weeks before I have to change it out. A user had suggested that I just add water to refill it, and I guess that's fine if it works out for you and it still remains effective, but I like to change mine out every 2 to 3 weeks. This combined with lavender plants around my patio definitely helps keeps the flies away, and I've noticed a major reduction. I recently had a barbecue on my patio sometime last week or a week and a half ago, and I can tell you I only saw 2 flies land near me, but not too close to me. I just saw 2 flies, so that tells you that the trap is working. Using this in combination of your sprays that you use to treat any type of flying bugs will help diminish the fly population so you can enjoy your backyard in peace and quiet. Hope you found this video useful, and if you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe for more future content. Also, check out this video right here. It gets in detail on exactly how I control flies in my backyard. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later.